Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I have a very interesting topic to talk about, Zane, and it has to do with veteran artist Shabba Ranks and also Bounty Killer. You see, my people, Bounty basically disrespected Shabba Ranks in a few posts that he made on his Instagram page, and there's a little situation going on between both of these artists because Shabba Ranks basically want Bounty to leave the younger entertainers alone to sing what they want to sing, but Bounty don't want to leave the entertainers alone because him feel like, say, what they are promoting, like certain songs we sing about Duns and, you know, like Mali and all them type of thing there, Bounty is not about that, but Shabba feels that Bounty need to allow the artists alone, or the artists them alone, I should have said. So right now, Bounty make some posts and him a put Shabba Ranks in him place, so I'm going to actually give you some more information as it relates to that. And at the end of this review, I want to tell me who you agree with, if you agree with Shabba Ranks or you agree with Bounty Killer. You understand what I'm saying, people? But before I'm going to further into the topics, make sure you like this video, people. I love it. Make sure you subscribe if you don't subscribe yet, and also click the notification bell, put it on all, that way you can get notified when I post a new video. And with that being said, my people, let me get into this article right now. I remember, you know, I want you to leave in the comments and tell me which one of the entertainers them you agree with. Alright, so the story is saying Bounty Killer seemingly vents over Shabba Ranks' comments about leaving young artists alone. Bounty Killer did not mince words as he recently took aim at someone he described as an old lame runaway. Back in the day, guy who apparently aggravated his spirit. The warlord's vexation seemed to have been bubbling for some time, following the furor which surfaced after Shabba Ranks, in an onstage interview after his Welcome to Jamaica Cruise performance in December, issued a warning to veteran artists whom he said were treating their younger counterparts with disdain over their lyrical content. While Shabba did not mention Killer by name during the interview, Bounty had also performed on the cruise, where he publicly denounced the promulgation of dunceness in dancehall music among some upcoming artists. In a series of Instagram posts on Friday, where Bounty decided to vent, he displayed clips from stage shows where he, by himself, as well as his many proteges, made their mark on stage in front of massive audiences of people. The Godzilla, the Messiah, the Architect, me reinvent this twice, 1992 and 2002, from Scare Them to Alliance. So no little old lame runaway back in the day guy can't size up one general, no PT, no PUSSY test, Elsa funeral, don't chat to a dunce bot, Marshal and General 2002 sent best 20 years later, and who's greater? He stated in the first post of himself and Wayne Marshall performing in St. Elizabeth. In another post, he named some of his predecessors he considered the best stage performers in Jamaican history, and again shaded the runaway guy. Take out your notepads, learn and adapt the formula. Ninja Man, Tiger, Professor Nuts, Papa San, to name a few. Them make stage show in Jamaica and me revolutionize it. Is which show some PUSSY tech bout ya with the question sign. Where and when with the question sign. Post the clips them make we see. I never left this for 3 months since my bus 92. Me carry this pa my back. No PUSSY test, Bounty said in his second post. In the third post, he showcased himself DJing Gun-Thirsty at Reggae Sunsplash in Montego Bay back in the 1990s. After a few fans began to debate that only Beanie Man has ever had the wherewithal to stand up to Bounty Killer, the gun-ready artist shared a link to his clash with Beanie Man at his Diamond Splash in 2011. Watch that and tell me if he can really manage my savagery, with some laughing emoji. He instructed later, pointing out that the clash with his former nemesis that time was just for fun, adding that was just a display for the culture. Plus Beanie is now like my spar in training. I ain't gonna try to clash or hurt him, but anybody else want DEAD, make them F around and see. Speaking during his performance at the Welcome to Jamrock Reggae Cruise, Bounty had said that being uneducated should be looked down upon, and any endorsement of the opposite will result in societal decay. And we are the strongest culture in the world. One little dot on the map, and everybody want to be Jamaican. We are going a be a dunceness. That's why some boy and some girl are sing some big dirty nasty foolishness, he had said. People are excellent and educated and smart. Boy them say if you want to hide things from black people, put it in a book. That means a boy celebrates they made us illiterate and dunce, he continued. During his interview with onstage Winford Williams, Shabba had urged veteran artists to leave the younger acts alone. Mere some big man in the music now. Everywhere them turn, them a beat against the little youth them, and them a fight against the little youth them, and them want tell the little youth them what them must say, and them want tell the little youth them what them for do. I want make you know say, when me did the music, I said we una go on like una want control my mind state, you know, and look what I become in the face of the world because of my music. Shabba Ranks had stated. So I am trying to say this. None of you don't know the distance that the youth melodies or the work that they say on record is going to reach. So you can go on like you want done the youth them talent, give the youth them a chance with their music. The youth them not have to do the music like how we do the music. I feed them music, come out of the youth them arena and leave the youth them, make them do them music. He ordered. The term dunceness and fully dunce have been owned by upcoming Montego Bay trap artist Jamal, who has labeled himself Jamaica's last dunce. However, many dancehall fans had initially claimed that Bounty was targeting Valiant due to his popular dunce check track. But several days ago, Bounty posted a photo of himself with Valiant, TJ and Montego Bay bass producer and artist manager Fox at the Burna Boy concert at the National Stadium, seemingly in a bid to assure fans that his comments were not aimed at Valiant for dunce check. This resulted in some of his fans taking aim at Shabba Ranks, declaring that the photo was proof that Bounty was not against young artists, especially Valiant, as they thought had been implied in the Grammy Kids interview. Others also ranted that Shabba had no moral authority to speak on matters concerning young artists, as he had never helped anyone to get their big break as Bounty had done. One Shabba go on like we no member, what him try to do to Cartel. Me no see him a show about nobody or again nobody strength. In response, Bounty recalled Josh's infamous TVJ interview in which he criticized Shabba Ranks and praised Bounty. Asked Joshi, for one, he will tell you exactly how the youths felt about some elders. Bounty replied. Another fan said, good luck Bounty, because some artist boy I look like in a them interview I asked them how much they have done for Ghetto Youth and they will have no answer to that, to which Bounty replied, they got words about youths but no works amongst the youths. What a mouth. Bounty responded with laughing emoticons when a person continuing the strike on Shabba declared, talk truth about him coming a ugly face and a true word. What has he done for Seaview Gardens back or no? Was there no talent in Seaview when he was on top? Who him help? Who him try with? Kiss me teeth. Another person also said, yes, my general. Me love how you shame them. What them are gonna say now when them see you and Valiant to live good? Another person also said, if a them alone round ya, no youth, no stardom, nobody no boss. Shabba are one of them. While another person said, true, them nah do no boss youth round here, nor them nah do nothing for the youths them benefit. So basically people, you don't know, I might mess up some of the words them, but anyway, una understand, so the people them give Bounty a lot of respect, right? Basically them say Shabba no do nothing for the youths them. Him not help the youths them, even though him actually come out and him somewhat way him defend them, seeing. But Bounty is saying that him not like the dunce argument, right? Him not like when people call themselves dunce enough and say, yeah man, me dunce and this and that. Him feel like say it's better you bring out something positive upon yourself, like say you are fully educated and stuff. But you don't know as it relates to dancehall, it depends on a level where some people have used controversy if you get a bus and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, people? And at the end of the day, I understand what Shabba says still, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know. Shabba is basically saying that even if the youths them call themselves that, right? You don't know if that same argument will help them to reach far. But on the flip side, you can't wrong Bounty if you try to steer the youth them in the right direction and I tell them, you know, right from wrong. Some people are going to say yes, but Bounty used to sing about certain things in the past and him used to say I are the one, and you know him used to make some talks and his lyric wasn't our lyrics, wasn't always on the positive side, right? So some people are going to say them for make the youths them grow and get the understanding upon them own and stuff like that. So you don't know. As I said, this is kind of a divided situation where some people agree with Shabba, some people agree with Bounty. But I think over on Bounty page, obviously, the people might deal with Shabba away. And obviously, when you can see, say, Bounty felt very offended by what Shabba was saying. But, you know, some elder artists for load the youths them and make the youth them this and that and all them thing there. You know, Bounty I go feel away because even though Shabba no call no name, but it would be obvious say Bounty matter about because apart from Bounty, Which other artists you see about not the dunceness? Nobody else. We don't see nobody else a kind of try to steer the youth them in the right direction. You see what man say? So it's obvious who a Shabba would attack or who the people them would feel like Shabba attack. You see it, but I don't know people. More want to tell me who not agree with. Should dancehall entertainers be able to sing what them want to sing about? If they want, say the worst thing, should the elder them just lower them, make them say what they want to say? Or should the elders who know the right from wrong tell them, say, look, that not sound good enough, and burn it out from early? Because, these words are very contagious. You will see other person emulate it when it go viral, because they want to go viral as well. You understand, people? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like this video or love it. Also, make sure to subscribe to the page. Go over to my YouTube channel, News Mix, and make sure to subscribe as well. Follow me on Instagram, Mix Up Time 4. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.